Alright, I don't want to waste your time. I'll just say you guys should get a hydro flask. Alright, they're made of a super durable, high quality metal that is very hard to break, and if the lid happens to break, you guys can just buy replaceable lids on their website, so you don't have to buy a whole new water bottle, because I think these are kind of pricey. I don't actually know. I just know that I love it so much because it keeps my water cold all day long, and if for some reason I want a warm drink, it'll keep it warm too. I really like it because I just fill it up when I go record, and it stays cold throughout the whole thing, and it's especially useful in live streams because I suck at talking and it just messes up my throat, so I just like drinking cold water. So yeah, you guys should get one. Use my link down in the description because my link will give you a lifetime warranty on any product you buy. Use my link down in the description, first link, click it. Let's get on with the video. Hey everyone, my name is Nolan and welcome back to another Pixel Gun Top 5 videos. Today we'll be counting down the top 5 backup weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. This one I think was the most requested out of the last time when I asked what I should do next. So yeah, we'll be doing top 5 backups next. As always guys, I gotta get a couple disclaimers out of the way. First of all, fake pistol will not be in this video, because it is, of course, the best backup weapon in the game. Everyone knows that at this point, and it's just like, well, yeah, why even watch this video if you know that this fake pistol is going to be the top backup weapon? Because it's probably even the best weapon in the game. So that's just boring. So we're not going to be including it in this list, although it is definitely the best weapon in the game. Also, I will not be ranking weapons that I don't have. For example, the Headhunter pistols are apparently really good, but I don't have them, so I don't want to speak for them because I don't actually know how good they are. And finally, this is entirely my opinion and is subjective. You guys can disagree with me if you want. In fact, you probably will disagree with me on this list. I don't care. This is my opinion on the top 5 backup weapons in Pixel Gun 3D. And with all that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Okay, let's get the honorable mentions out of the way first. So first off, we have Thunderer and Exterminator. These weapons are very similar. I think Thunderer just does a little bit more damage than Exterminator, although the OG one is Exterminator, and I have it at Mythical. And these weapons are really good for 3-cat. However, they have input and output delay, so you know that's kind of a drawback. And also, the weapons I'm going to mention are, in my opinion, better. There's better 3-cat ones on this list. So yeah, that's why they're in the honorable mentions, although they are still pretty good, and they're legendary, so they're going to be cheap. Also, in my opinion, these weapons just aren't that good anymore, but I feel like I'd get yelled at if I didn't mention them. Dual Anger and Ritual Revolvers. I don't like them, but I just know someone's going to get mad at me if I don't mention them, so I'm putting them in the honorable mentions. Okay, let's get on to the actual list now. Alright, coming into the number 5 spot is a weapon that was actually added in this update? No. Yes. This update, I'm pretty sure. Deadly Beamer. I just feel like all stream beam weapons are really overpowered, and this is no exception. Although it's not nearly as good as like Ronin or Fireflies at Mythical, it's still really good for getting kills, and if you want a good automatic spammy backup, this one is definitely going to be your option. Although you definitely can't get it right now. I'm sure it'll come back in future traders vans and lotteries. So yeah, just count on that. It's really good. Although it may not be good when it comes back, I still highly recommend you guys try and get this weapon. Alright, number 4 on this list, Sparkling Horn. So this weapon is very, very similar to Exterminator and Thunderer. However, it does do more damage, and it's a freaking unicorn, okay? So yeah, if you guys are wanting to do 3-cat, this is definitely a good option. It does have input and output delay, but it's still really good for 3-cat because it's basically Thunderer and Exterminator, but it just does more damage. So yeah, I still do definitely recommend this one, although I don't think you can get it anymore in the gallery or anything like that, but if it does happen to come back, definitely try and get your hands on this one because it is legendary, meaning it should be cheap. It should be only about 500 coupons, or if it comes back for coins or gems, it should be cheaper than your normal weapon. So yeah, I do actually like this one, and that's why it's number 4 on the list. Alright, number 3, I decided to do another tie, because hear me out, it's going to be a tie between Sneaky Pistol and Gangsta Shield. Sneaky Pistol and Gangsta Shield are both very, very similar. Sneaky Pistol has a lower fire rate than Gangsta Shield, but it's still really good. In fact, for some armors, it can even one-shot headshot, I'm pretty sure. I made a review on it, which will be linked down in the description, but Gangsta Shield, I had no idea how good it was. It two-shots pretty much everybody, and it's just super accurate. It's got a high fire rate, and its critical damage is really good, but it also reflects damage on other people. So yeah, I just felt like these were very similar, so I decided to put them both at number 3 because they're so good. You guys need to try them out. You can get Sneaky Pistol with coupons, but Gangsta Shield is a clan weapon, so you guys will have to do some grinding to get that. But yeah, they're just so good and definitely worth mentioning on this list. Alright, next up for the number 2 spot is Rebel. Now, a lot of you guys may still hate this weapon, but I've actually kind of grown to accept the fact that it's actually not as broken as it used to be. Paired with the fact that the new armor has come into the game, making a lot of people have mythical armor, and the fact that this weapon was actually nerfed, it's actually gotten kind of balanced and is not nearly as OP as Fake Pistol. So I actually think that it's kind of balanced, but also still good at the same time. So I think it should go on the number 2 spot. And I know a lot of you guys may hate me for that, but still, I think it's a good weapon because it's shotgun, it has pretty good range, high fire rate, but I also really like its movement speed. I just feel like I could zip around the map really fast with this weapon and get kills, and I really like this weapon, but unfortunately, it was definitely dethroned by Fake Pistol, but still a good backup weapon to have. Alright, finally, the number 1 spot. Laser Cycler. I had a lot of people in the Pixel Gun Discord server tell me not to put Laser Cycler as the number 1 weapon, but I did it anyways because it's good damage, it has good fire rate, it's also really good for 3-cat because it doesn't have any output delay, meaning like if I want to do sniper, then special, and then switch to the Laser Cycler, then I can switch directly to ultimatum and then back through or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's still just really good for 3-cat. I highly recommend. When people ask me what they should get with 1,000 coupons, I always give them 2 answers. Demon Catcher and Laser Cycler. Because Laser Cycler, it's good for spamming, it's good for 3-cat, and it's just a good all-around backup weapon to have. And so I always say that this is definitely the best backup in the game besides Fake Pistol. So yeah, I just highly recommend you guys get it. You can get it with 1,000 coupons, again, in the gallery. So if you can, you might as well do it. I really like this weapon. Alright guys, and that is going to wrap up the video, but before I do that, Knight wanted to be in this video, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll put him in the video, and I'm sorry I'm putting you in at the end, I just kind of forgot, but I'm remembering, okay? So, that's an accomplishment for me, remembering to do something that I should have done at the beginning of the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, or maybe just found it helpful if you were wondering what weapons you guys should get. I recommend you guys get all of these if you ever can. And you guys are totally okay to disagree with me. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. And also, what should I do next? I think all that's left is primary and melee, but then there's also gadgets, useful weapons. Yeah, let me know what I should do for the next top 5 down in the comments. And as always guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace.